Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. We are playing the Project Eden scenario. We started on the arid planet. Let's continue from where I left off. And on today's episode, we will focus mainly on Settle Down. I want to keep following our PDA. So I want to follow our solo missions. At least for now, I want to go for this story chapter. Off-world grave. We need to visit the chief over here. But before doing anything like that, I want to settle down. I want to I want to pick a base to spawn, and to do that we need to harvest some materials. I have already kind of harvested a little bit. I went into this copper deposit. It says that it's 100% ore left, but I did pick a little bit of copper. I tried to go into this iron one, and well, I tried to dig down. I didn't find any iron deposits. I don't know if it's a bug or if I didn't find the rocks, but we have more iron deposits around here, so that's not a big deal. And also silicon deposits. So yep, we need to do a little bit of mining around here. I have already done so. I have some copper over here. I am crafting some copper ingots and some silicon ingots that I got also from one deposit. I want more and I need more. So that's what on today's episode, during the episode, we will try to get all the resources that we need. What am I going to spawn from the workshop? So many good designs from the workshop, it's hard to pick one. I have, well, I browsed a little bit from the workshop, so let's quickly go to my blueprints. So many. Look, this is how long I have been playing Empyrion. I keep adding stuff. I don't remove anything. There is a lot of obsolete blueprints, but yeah, look at this. Beautiful, but finding stuff over here, it's not easy. So let's go for the bases, and what I want is, yep, it's the first on the list. I want to spawn this one, the Shed MK2 from Excalibur. I really like the design. It's a starter base. This is the resources that I need to gather. So stone dust, carbon substract, silicon, iron, copper, wood planks, and a little bit of cobalt. Silicon, iron, all of these. Stone dust, collect random rocks. Carbon substract, you can craft it by getting wood logs. Silicon, iron, and copper, harvest the deposits or the rocks. The deposits, it's going to be faster. Wood planks, again, wood logs. Cobalt, it's, if you play Empyrion for a long time, it's easy, but if you don't, it's kind of tricky because there aren't any deposits lying around of cobalt, at least on this starting planet. You might find rocks, which is what I'm going to try to do, and find them, and or you can deconstruct some stuff to get a little bit of cobalt. So that's what we are going to do, at least for now. I'm going to go to my hover vessel. Oh, and before moving, I did craft a fridge, and now we have a beautiful fridge at my hover vessel. And I also added another cargo box, that I have a little bit more space. Oh, and before I go, let's bring more oxygen. There you go. And we are ready to go. Another thing that I will do eventually during the episode, I will switch this type of cockpit to an enclosed cockpit. Okay. Because on this one, you kind of have the temperature that it's outside. If there is radiation outside, you will also get radiation. So I will switch this cockpit into something more cozy. For the cobalt and of course even promethium, I have kind of explored a little bit around here. Let's well, let's go into this general direction. Let's see what we have around. There is a biome, I think it's called Radiated, I will double check the name, which you might find some rocks. Some cobalt rocks and some promethium rocks. I also, during the night, while harvesting some resources, I also found a desert golem, which they are also good source. They are a good source of resources. Let's see if we can find more. Usually they spawn on the desert during the night. Not that fellow over there. That one only gives you meat. The map. I want to go to that direction. Yeah, but we are getting the sunlight, so no more sand golems or rock golems. Okay. Over here. And that's what we want. There. I want... What the hell is that? A non-structure. Okay. No shenanigans. Okay. So the problem is you can watch my compass outside in the desert 21 degrees 0.7 radiation 0.7, but if we go inside the radiation will increase. That's why I want the closed cockpit, but it's going to be a quick in and out. We should be fine, right? So we will also need a lot of pentaxid. So let's quickly explore. Is it? Oh, it's cobalt. There you go. So you can find cobalt rocks on this biome, which is called Radiated, of course. So we need to be careful, especially because I need a closed cockpit. Okay. But at least with an open cockpit, I can show you guys that you will suffer from the elements over here. And if you are lucky, you can also find some promethium rocks. Those ones are a little bit easier to see because they are bright blue. We'll get a little bit more cobalt. We need a little... How much do I have? 17. And I'm seeing one. Okay. Probably I'm seeing one and I'm seeing another one over there. Probably you are... Probably it might be better. You can also use a small vessel to do this, because from the air it's easier to spot the rocks. And you can just land and pick them up. We also pick that one up, and we will return. We have 7. Can I find a little bit more? Okay, first task. We have a little bit of promethium, a little bit of cobalt. To start should be enough, but then again, if we need more, we can search for the rocks on that biome. Before returning, I want to fill my hover vessel and my backpack with iron. Okay. We cannot bring much, so I am completely full. but we have a little bit of iron, which I think it should be enough with the resources that I already have to start the construction of our new base. I might need to go out and get a little bit more wood. Okay, we are reaching a nice open area with trees. Can even ping, and let's see what we have around here. Use our anything worthwhile. Resource to the south. Eventually, I will lose some time into exploring with my small vessel, but I need to do some repairs first. Usually in these, we are in an oasis. This is the biome. You have different plants, so every single time that you are in the different biome, make sure that you pick up the plants of those biomes. Since I have a fridge, so it won't spoil. There you go. Everything is useful. Okay, I am here mainly for the trees. Okay, almost our backpack full of wood logs. I did kill some animals. Let's place the meat. And I will just explore a little bit more these oases to see if I can pick up any more plants like these ones over here. Look at these. We might need them. Okay, plant proteins we already have, but we have herbal leaves also. Buds we don't, so let's pick up the buds. Natural stimulants also. Yep, so I will be scavenging around here for a little while longer. So one small detail, I think we are under control in terms of basic resources. We have here, look at this, 300, 300, 200, and even the stone dust. We should also start crafting. Let me double check. Carbon subtract, let's queue up a little bit. Carbon plant fibers and stone dust, let's get 10. What I forgot about it, which is we need cobalt ingots. We have 4 out of 5. I did pick up some rocks, but you cannot add the rocks directly into the factory. So our second option, it is go and deconstruct some stuff that can yield some cobalt. And again, it's a good way to show you guys a good way to get cobalt. Let me just get some oxygen before I run out of breathable air. So we are going to deconstruct some thrusters. Here we will use our multi-tool. Every single time that you find the multi-tool in loot, it has 250 uses. It comes loaded. So don't throw away extra multi-tools. We need now to salvage. There you go. I'm just going to salvage the bare minimum. I think now we are good to go. Cobalt alloy. We can pretty much try it now. There you go. A little bit of cobalt alloy, 5 out of 5. The remaining stuff, it's pretty easy to get. We are more than ready. I will return here later to deconstruct, but you will have better tools to deconstruct stuff. So I'm going to use my multi-tool just for what I really need to deconstruct, and when I get the multi-tool tier 2 or something better, then I will deconstruct a lot of stuff. So guys, a little bit of grinding stuff to do until I have all the resources add to the factory and then spawn our new beautiful base. Okay, we have everything. So 34 minutes from now we will have our shed MK2 ready to use. What a beautiful cockpit. Look at this. Well placed. I know. I could have removed those blocks over there to place the cockpit a little bit lower. Well, but like this, it's a little bit uglier, and I always like to make the difference by crafting uglier things. No, and of course, I might want to use this area for extra equipment. So that's why I left that hole, because I was crafting over here some blocks, some filler blocks that I will then, if I need to, I will replace it with something else. Look at this, much beautiful. Look, it will win prizes. Now we can go here. Does it go up? Yes, it goes up. Can I still move? Yes, I can. Okay, and the good part is we are inside the cockpit, and look at this. 35 degrees outside, 0.7 radiation, and inside 0 radiation, 22 degrees. So control temperature, control radiation. Okay, good, problem solved. Let's craft more plant proteins. Okay, so we have our new or refurbished hover vessel, or damaged hover bike. Look how beautiful it is. It's going to be very temporary, so yep, it is what it is. The most beautiful hover vessel ever, and I will do the same by getting some thrusters to my small vessel. I hope I don't wreck the design. I'm going to just place some thrusters where they are missing, so that it flies better. But that's pretty much it in terms of my attempts into crafting or even repairing something. So you can see my talent. This is how good I am into crafting stuff in Empyrion, and that's why I never attempt to craft anything. Especially because if you go to the workshop, you see works of art. So yeah. Even if in my mind, I decide that, let's try to craft something, let's try to design something, yep, I always change my mind again when I see the beauties that you can get from the workshop. So yep, I'm one of those players that, yes, I prefer to see the talent on the other designers and kind of experiment with their designs. Speaking about designs, we are still 27 minutes to go, my friends, until I get the shed. I will probably use that time to explore for a little bit and see what kind of deposits we can find around here. Deposits and POIs. And we are arriving from our exploration trip. I will show you guys what I have found. Let me just park over here. Okay. I did a lot of scavenging, especially picking up plants. Found a couple of POIs, didn't touch them, and also here and there I found some golems and I have killed them. In my inventory, this is the source or the result of looting the golems, and I have more on my cargo boxes. Quickly check on this cargo box here. More gold, a little bit of promethium, silicon, erestrum and crushed sand, and on the other box more erestrum, crushed stone, iron ore, gold ore and cobalt. Not bad. In terms of map, yep, I did explore a little bit, found more resources. Some of these resources they are guarded by drones, but not a big deal. Found a crushed capital vessel over here that we can deconstruct. And I also found an old tower up north over there, which I think it does not have any loot, but you can use it as like a if you repair it, you can use it as a base. Okay, but speaking about bases, my exploration trip took 34 minutes, almost 34 minutes, and we are 35 seconds away from being able to spawn our beautiful shed. And while we wait, I want to quickly go here into the base, and I want to spend some unlock points because I want to go here into the... Is it on the base? I want to unlock the turrets, these projectile turrets. So let's go unlock because my base, it has some turrets, but I need to unlock it on the tree so that I can craft the ammunition. So blueprint production done. I was, while traveling the map, thinking if I should place it elsewhere. Well, I really don't think that it matters much. We have options in terms of mobility, so it's kind of indifferent where I spawn. Come on. But I was looking at this flat area over here. Right over here. Okay, looks good. I hope it's not too buried. I don't know if this first block it's going to be. It's meant to be underground. We can open up if we can dig a little bit around if it's too deep. But I want like this. There you go. Look at the beauty. Okay, very nice. We have some sentry turrets. I haven't, well, I just look at the images on the workshop. Okay, can I go here, main, manage? Oh, it won't be much. Oh, it's 0%. How much time it will? 19 minutes. Oh, okay, good enough. Look at this. So nice. Some storage. Okay, some windows. I love the windows. I love the ability to see outside. Beautiful view to the oasis, to the wildlife. Okay. Cargo controller. Let's start. I have plenty of stuff to move around. Here the fridge. There you go, and we can go up. Oh, and go to the top. So nice, so nice. Here it is, my turrets. Very nice. We need to craft as soon as possible some ammunition, but we still have some time, I hope. Let's double check. 9 statistics. Next base attack. Well, no. I'm checking. No. Nothing. At least for now, we won't be getting any base attacks. I don't know if this sound, it's the turrets trying to shoot. Yeah, I think the turrets are trying to shoot that fellow over there because he is a predator. So if I don't change the settings, they will start shooting. Let me go here. Main devices. You can go to the turrets. There you go. Don't shoot predators. Yep, and now the sound has stopped. Okay, I might switch that again, but yeah. At least on this planet, the predators are not that hard. Okay, we have a nice cozy place. We can even use it to place our hover vessel, and it's small, but it might fit the hover vessel and the small vessel. This is a starting base, and of course we also have some grow lights over here and the areas to place the growing plots. Grow lights, and we need just to craft some growing plots, and we can start farming. Of course, it has a large constructor or a regular constructor and a small constructor, which is, it's the core. It's that one, right? Yep, the constructor here and another constructor over there. Large constructor. There you go, large and the small. Okay, and well, we can go quickly check over here what we have. Some cargo boxes, ammo boxes, large and small constructor, food processor, what equipment? Armor locker, bunker bed, console, shower, wireless connection. Beautiful, beautiful. This is our first step into controlling this planet. Well, my friends, this episode might be running long. I don't know yet until I edit it, but it is. I have done what I was expecting to do on this episode, which was craft or spawn a beautiful starting base. Now, a little bit of shuffling things around. I will have to bring everything that I have over there over here, and that will take a while, and I will do it between episodes, my friends. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, thank you.